What's up, guys? Today we're working on 2002 Toyota Camry 2.4 liter engine. So the vehicle towing with the problem, as you can see, no crank, no start, no power. As you can see right now, I will turn on the key. As you can see, the check engine light right there, and the brake light right there on, because the brake handbrake on. Let me push it down. Yep, no more brakes. Door open, check engine light. Let's turn off and turn back on. So it only seems to be the check engine light up here and the ABS. No, I mean the airbag light up here. And what happened with the track control, something ABS, VSC lights, another lights, as you can see, no on and on. Let me check on overdrive. Yep, the overdrive is still there. So the customer told me beside that something doesn't work too, like right here. As you can see, key on now, no fan, no radiator. And what about the wiper? Yep, as you can see, no work at all. No wiper. And what about the window? No work at all. So at the right passenger side, also no work. So what about the power seat? You can see the power seat here, also no power at all. So as you can see, the vehicle, someone involved here, I don't know, the owner or some mechanics or friend, something like that of the owner. And you can see they take the covers, that cover up, they put everything here, they try to fit the problem, but seem to be not. As you can see, they put all the cover there, and the button up tool here, tattered. Yeah, electric go something, and some coil in it. So anyway, let me head up the scan tool and see how it's reading here. Okay guys, as you can see, I hook up the wireless Bluetooth scan tool here. As you can see, no help at all. As you can look on here, we have the red light power or something like that, but we cannot do anything with this, because as you can see, also the connector, no power there. Interesting. What about something else? It's okay, I don't need to check something else. As you can see, we pay attention on this again, and now the key on, you can see the check engine light only. And let me turn off, the key is out here, and let me turn on again. As you can see, normal, we have to see the VSC track up, and ABS light, airbag light, something like that, oil light, battery light on when we turn on the key. Some will turn off by themselves in about a few seconds. Some stay on, wait until the engine starts. Okay, let me on the key. Yep, as you can see, check engine light and the airbag light, no ABS, no anything else. Okay, based on that, you go and check for the power to them and see we go from there. Okay guys, dealing with this, we should have the charger head on to charge the battery like that, because if we play around for a long time in the battery, it will be empty, and then we got a problem with, yeah, as you can see my charger hook on right there charging the battery. And just take a few minutes and take a look around the engine bay to see anything. You can see I don't see anything problem here. Yeah, I just see, I remember the owner asked me the question after I asked him some question like when the problem occurred, and the owner told me when he drive for a while and back home and let it sit, and tomorrow coming back for net drive, it doesn't start anymore. And that question I asked him, what about the power seat, window wiper, something like that? It's it cause stop working at the same time, or some stop working before that? And then he said, oh yeah, at the same time, but I don't know at all, like when I test. And he say he saw the wiper doesn't work, and he say, oh, I didn't know that, but I know the window, after the car won't start no more, the window stop working, the power seat stop no working, and something else I don't know. And that's what he told me. And then suddenly he asked me a question, do you think about the alternator caused the problem? And I just say no. Just say no, or you guys know that, just say no or yes. It's not really important, but if we focus on the information from the owner, it's very important. That means why he asked me the question about the alternator, because look like he changed the alternator. This one look like from the junkyard, as you can see the junkyard mark on it, the number 1699 something. Yeah, that's the mark from the junkyard. You guys buy the part from the junkyard, and then you know that. Okay, anyway, you think about that, why the owner asked me about that question, right? Look like after he changed the alternator, not too long, like a few days, or right after the first dry, or maybe something like that, and the problem occurred. That's why he asked the question. As you can see on the bowl right here, the mark still look new to me on the 14 millimeter bowl right there for the alternator mount. It's the mark still new. That means he changed this alternator not too long. Okay, anyway, that's the information. We should focus on that, or something else. We should get the right direction and to get to narrow down the problem, you guys. Okay guys, sorry for flash. So as you can see, 2002 Toyota Camry, 2.4 liter engine. So in the case, for me, the wiring diagram will help a lot on this. I don't know, we can fit the problem without the wiring diagram, or for me, what I would like to do, I can open for the power and ground distribution. So I can go to the wiring diagram, I go to the power. So as you can see, we have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we have 3 pages here. So Yep, a layout of 1, 2, and 3, and you can see. Let me zoom out bigger, and you can see. For me, I would like to read on something like this. As you can see, this is a anti-lock brake system. So, as you can see, when we turn on the key, we don't see the ABS lights at all. And what about, I don't care about this field, right? I just care the anti-lock brake system, and this one engine room Johnson the diagram. I don't know about this. As you can see, another one right here, the generator. That means the alternator. So, as you can go down here, something else doesn't work when we know that computer data link, anti-tap, anti-lock brake system, body control module, ECM, ECU. So computer data link, power top is brake and light, cruise control, mirror system. Sorry, I didn't check for the mirror, backup mirrors, panels. Okay. Oh, I just, and one more thing, I'm sorry, I didn't try to start it, but you gotta know that this vehicle no crank at all. And you can see right here, go to the starting and charging, engine control, engine light, you can see right here. Anyway, air conditioner system, power switch, and you can see right here the power switch also doesn't work. Right here, power switch doesn't work, right? And the wipers also doesn't work. Wiper was the system, yeah. Wiper was the system. Why? Why is it too different here? Anyway, okay. Anyway, you can see the cyst, the washer, wiper here, this field, okay. The wiper, this one, the washer, okay. Anyway, my bad, it's washer. This one, a wiper, okay. And what else? Okay, anyway, let's see something else. Okay, that's all, guys, for me. As you can see up here, we have anti-lock brake system here doesn't work. That means this field might be no power. Okay, and this field wiper maybe no power. We go for the power first, and so we don't really need to go to ignition relay because it's more difficult to do on it. Let me check for the field right here. In the case, we have the main field here for all these systems first, guys, and we'll go ahead and take a look on the, let's see, 100 amp on the 2.4 liter engine. The 120 amp is the 3.0 liter engine. So now let me focus on this field and to see the field still or the field already broke. Okay, guys, back in the car and let you guys see that I forgot to do this. The owner complained the vehicle is also won't start, won't crank at all. You see all the thing right here. I don't know who tried to fix the problem. Yeah, let me crank it. I can see right now it's on, right? Yep, the key on the on position and the start right here. Let me try to turn to the start position and see how it responds. Okay, nothing. As you can see, no any sound, no anything. So we have no answer there. Huh, very interesting. I don't know. We can figure out the problem. For me, I need to check for the powers after the battery. But just keep in mind that the power goes to the PCM maybe on the different way, okay? And the power goes to the air conditioning system like this, radio, and the window, and the wiper maybe on the chair on the same circuit. As you can see, someone already involved here in the engine bay. As you can see the finger mark right here, everywhere around on the thing of the engine bay. Like you see, even on the engine cover, you see the finger mark, something like that. I don't know. Anyway, okay. Like I say, I would like to go with the circuits for you guys, like a few box right here, and you can see on the wiring diagram, as you can see, yep, that field right there, ALT 100N right here, and the ABS field, and that's it. Okay, so as you can see, this guy 100M, as you can see right there, and this one the ABS fuel. So let me turn off the camera with this tool on hand and check it out for the circuit and see what we see right here. Okay guys, I have my favorite tool put on, like as you can see, negative here and positive there. And on my tool, check it out for the battery, negative and positive, 14 something volt. It's a good reading. Okay, first thing I want to see, you know, this fuel, the terminals go to the fuel box. So see, as you can see right now, it's telling me ground. And I don't know, that should be power all the time. Why this time it's telling me ground? It broken the fuel or what? As you can see, oh, I don't know if you can see in the video. This is the 100 amp fuel. As you can see on this side, I see the mark, but I don't know that a broken light or something. It's hard for me to check it out with the cover like this. The big feel, sometimes you gotta think about take it up easy, don't break it. Okay, some they bolt from the back to hold the fuel in place, and you guys don't know that, try to take it out from the fuel box and then you might get damaged. Okay, let me turn the camera off and then check it out, see what's going on. Okay guys, this fuel, like earlier I say, I don't want to try to pull it up from the fuel box, and I usually try to take off the cover. You see the plastic, clear plastic cover here. Yep, and you can see right now it's on my hand right now. You see, hopefully, yeah. I already take it off, as you guys can see in the video. Say, I don't know. It's hard for me to see. Anyway, yep. I put the cover there inside the fuel box cover. Yeah, as you can see, this fuel completely broke. Let me remove the camera and you guys can see that. Yeah, as you can see, I try to slightly touch on each side, and you can see right here Oh shit. Oh shit. Yep. Okay, let me separately before I try to test it. Yep, this line exactly broke, you guys. Oh. Anyway, sorry about that. Okay, let me try this. Yep. As you can see here, the fuse already broke. Okay. So now I try to lift a little bit up like that to measure. As you can see, on this side telling me 14 volt. Okay. And another side, don't touch it. Okay. Sorry. Negative. So, and now, if you think replace this fuse, and I don't know how many fuse you put it in, and I continue broken, put another one broken, we have to fit the shorted foot. And for me, I would like to test like this. And you guys stay on the camera, stay tuned, and then the way I do, I don't say the way I do it the bad way, the good way, but the guy may help me comment in the video and what I should do on this. Okay guys, you see, work on electrical. We have here electrical 2. I have one tester right here. This guy will tell you negative when you touch in the negative. Even you touch in the body on the vehicle, and you touch in the power, it will tell you power. In this case, right now the field broken in half. One side that telling you power, another side that telling you ground. Of course, why power? Why ground? We have to understand power, of course, because this field connect to the battery power and go to the some component before it go to the negative side. That means I would say on this side it's telling you ground. Normally that's not through the ground. Why I say not through the ground? It's not ground like on the battery. Not like that. That's normally. But in this case, maybe the battery negative right now. Maybe. Or maybe not. The fuse already broken in half. I believe right now this negative, it goes directly to the battery negative. And the way we test for, you see, if we use this, it will tell you power and ground on the broken field on each side. Okay. And another one you have here, the test light. The test light, I don't want to test on the power side because the power side is connected. We have the power on another half of the field. I can put this to the power positive battery, and I will touch on the negative battery. As you can see, how it layer. It's too bright for detector, right? And I can touch on the another half of the field on the negative side. You see how bright it seems to be the same on the battery. That for me, it might show direct to the negative. And another detector I have here, more power than the headlight. In case you guys can see how the headlight light up and how this light bulb light up. But I don't have long enough here. Yep, you can see the light bulb on my hand. Yep, as you can see, one side I touch to the battery positive, and another wire on the bulb I touch to the field negative side. Why I say the field negative side? Because right now it's broken in half, and I touch on the negative side. How you can see the light bright up, but to bright up like that, same thing you touch on the battery. That means if you put another new fuel in, the first one will be bulb, the second one will be bulb. I'm not sure you put the third one in it before you find where the solder. Okay, I turn the camera to let you guys see this on the light bulb again. I touch on the battery, see how it light up. Yep, you can see the two brights. And now I keep the positive side connected like that, and I just disconnect the negative side on the battery, let it turn on, and then I will touch to the battery, the field negative side. What the heck? Yep, you can see same thing like on the fuel box, as you can see the bulb, the connection right here. I can touch to that bulb. Yep, it dry up the same. No question about us. Somewhere is shorted to the battery negative. So now, you remember earlier I said the guy, the vehicle owner asked me, do you think about the alternator caused a problem? And I told you guys, I say no or yes, and not important. Then we focus on what the information the vehicle owner told me. Okay, now I focus on the alternator. So like right now I have two here to disconnect. First, I disconnect the cable on the alternator here, and before I disconnect it, and I will check to see on the pin. Yep, no power at all here. You know that this pin all the way power, but in this case negative. And what we think to do now, I use the bolt here. Hopefully you guys can see this in the video. Okay. It's hard for me. Yep. Let me disconnect one side to. Yep. You guys can see right now the negative go to the light bulb, and then the two telling me. Now I can put the power here to see exactly right there the battery negative, or it goes through the something inside the alternator. By apply the power here, see how bright up. Yeah, and you can see the light bulb is too bright right here. So always ask the question to the vehicle owners and help you a lot. Let me remove the connector and see. see right now, I have this already disconnected. Yeah, hopefully you guys see in the video. It's hard for me to see in the little screen on the camera. Yeah, I attach it here. Yeah, still telling you the ground. This ground, you can see on the tube, it's telling you beep 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 beep. Even the indicator light is flashing. And you guys see that. But what about here? It's solid. That means I believe this is not true, the battery negative. By testing again where my light bulb is. Hopefully connected. Okay. Hope you guys see the light bulb. Okay, I track the power to it. As you can see, no light up on the bulb. Okay, back here, let me turn the camera back to the fuel box. You guys can see. Yeah, hopefully you guys see that. Okay, good enough for you guys see the battery on both terminal, positive, negative, and the battery. And the fuel, sorry. You see right here, I touch the light bulb to the negative battery. I touch on the power side of the fuel, broken in half, where the bulb is, right there. Yet you see, this is the negative battery and the positive side in half of the fuel. Okay, what about now the both on positive side and negative side on the fuel? Why I say the negative side on the fuel? Because this fuel broken in half. Okay, I did, guys. I did, but it doesn't light up. Okay, let me see. I can use this. Touch to the pin. You guys can see. Touch to the pin of the light bulb. That means we check for the connection. See, you guys can see right now reading positive, where this positive to go from. This positive from my hand right there, go all the way to the light bulb coil and back to this pin. Right? What about if I take this pin off? Take this pin off now, and this pin should be ground, right? I have the answer. I have the good connection here when I test for this step. Okay, no question about that. We have the shortest alternator for sure. Okay, let me try to fit this field. Like you guys, I say it's hard to remove this field. Try to use some soil and with a pick of a copper and weld it back, and this vehicle should work. Okay, even let me try to put some jumper in here and see how it starts. Okay guys, I can use this jump cable, and on the cable no field at all. I don't worry about that because I already checked for the shortage right here. As you can see in the video, no more shortage when we disconnect the alternator. So I can use this jump cable. I track on one side of the field and connect to another side. Yep. If you see the short there, it might be make a sound like boop. gets a spark, you know what I mean. I don't worry for now, everything seems to be okay. I try to temporarily fit this field now before I get the solar in this field. I don't want to go get another field and open it, because it's more work for you. Just soldering something in there. Okay, let's see. Go inside the car and hopefully we can start it. First thing I want to see, oh, where my key here. Okay, I got the key here. Okay, now if I just turn it on and see how different. Okay, you can see the wiper work. See? Okay, now turn on. But I don't see the ABS light at all. Now you see the oil light. I don't know, earlier is this about the P or something? Okay, anyway, let's see. Yep, as you can see, right now we have the fan on. The fan is working. You see that? You can see in the video. Okay. What about the radio? Yep, we have the radio right now. Okay. What? Anyway, we have the radio, we have the wiper, we have the fan blower, and what else? Now just crank it. Okay, let me crank it. Okay, it starts right now, guys. So, temporarily fit the problem. I don't mean that fit, but before we go further, we have to do that way and see how it runs and nothing else, and we can fit the problem, call the customer, let them know that. Okay guys, I already got the solar here. You see, as you can see, I connect from this side to this side by the little wire here, but keep in mind that you should not connect it all the way to the side here. If this field later in the future it's short again and will broke right here, okay? And but anyway, this field will back to work, and I will put the cover back on. Yep, the cover here, and put it back on. So you can see, 100 amp, as you can see in the video. Yep, feel. Some of my customers, sometimes they say, "Oh man, you do the Mexican way, you do the Vietnamese way, you do the Chinese way." Yes, I do. But we have to understand, when you rework on the field like this, let it back to work, you have to know where you weld to. If you weld all the way from the side to the side, later if you get short again, it never broke the field and you might burn your vehicle. Anyway, as you can see right now, the alternator disconnected. Okay, and also this terminal, let me put it back in. I don't know, let's see. Yeah, like go inside the car and start it, make sure something here back in place. All we have to, it's okay for now. You have the key here. Yep guys, let's see, turn on the key. Okay, I don't see the ABS lights, but I think it's not the problem to cut this. Okay, and now see, it didn't start. Yep. And back to work, guys. What about the wiper? You can see. Yep, it works. And what about the fan? You can see in the video. And what about the radio? Yep. The problem is fixed, guys. Oh, one more thing. What about the window? The window here. Yep, it works now. As we have to get to go. What about the passenger side? Yeah, this is the guy on the track now. Yeah, right there. Yeah, the passenger side. If it doesn't work some, it's not in the case, guys. And what about the passenger rear? Yeah, it works. What about the driver rear? Right here. Yep, also work. Okay. As you can see, if you got a problem like this, for me, no wiring diagram, we don't know anything to do with it. We know right now, as you can see earlier, this guy no power at all. So after the battery, the fuel fit, you can see right here. Yep, telling you positive. 12 volt something now, guys, because no alternator at all. And my charger disconnected. I use the solar gun. And no alternator. That's why you can see the battery lights on. Okay guys, that's it. This case is a little bit interesting, and that's it. The problem is fixed, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.